timing. So, mom, so
Yo,
mom
I think
told
we're
me
live
that
now.
all we need to do to get communion is just go up and eat a cookie, go up and eat the cracker.
Yeah,
Right.
okay.
I was like still
Okay,
young
we're
then into
live.
my days. So when they gave me the cracker, like put and like gave it to me, I put it on my tongue. I was like, "Ugh." And then I started telling people I received communion because mom said that's all you got to do is just go up and get a fucking cracker. So yeah, Justin and I never got communion.
Gave you a cookie, got you a cookie.
Justin, you still
Justin,
haven't
It's
subsequently?
live. It's
Justin seems
live.
like
We're
you
good.
would.
We're good. You're on air.
No,
How do we know?
Yeah, we're talking about stuff here.
Okay, good. How do
Have
you?
you
Because you are, bitch. I'm looking
How
at
do
you.
I
producer
know?
Justin,
Because you are.
you've never gotten
crazy.
communion?
Hey, producer
I
Marky
Justin.
think I
claims
did
that you
once. I
have
did
never.
once. I'm like just so happy that we got to this point. I'm just.
What kind of church?
It
We
was
did
at
it.
King of
Oh, I
Kings. I
did
got it once though.
King of Kings.
A Lutheran one. Okay. Yeah, you could
Yeah.
just get in line, right? They don't like. There's no like
Yeah.
requirements. Like you can't just
Correct.
go get
Well,
it in a Catholic
if
church.
I was to go get communion at a church, they would ask me questions about stuff. Because I
In
was be like, I
line?
don't know.
No,
I have had
no, they
trauma
wouldn't.
because
In
I would have
line?
no answers for
No,
anything.
I don't think that. Like you just get in line and go up there. They wouldn't do that there, like and
Yeah,
disrupt the
No,
flow.
I don't think it's gonna be like a pop quiz where you gotta sit up there and be like a Scantron sheet and it'll be like,
it's like
nope,
Matthew
you're a
ten
fucking liar.
nineteen. What's on
I
Matthew
find that
ten
they don't.
nineteen?
Protestants don't take
Like,
yes
oh
for an answer.
shit. Job? I don't know.
They want to torture, right?
That's all I know. I'm
Are we
God's
going to talk
chosen.
about religion? Are we like Justin is all like
I'm just
I don't
so
know.
happy we got to this point that I'm like,
Justin again,
I
he's not
just need
taking
a
part
minute,
in
you know?
this. He's
I know he
just
sounds like a
clicking.
I'm
He
retard.
gonna
He
have
hasn't
just
to
even
said
take
said
that
a
that, bro.
2
word.
minutes
I'm
ago.
good. What's up?
It's that fucking ring light, boys. It's that fucking ring light.
Nah, kiss my
It's
ass,
just
man.
Maybe,
No,
I
I
think
thought
it
you
maybe.
makes
guys
your head
bitching
big.
in my ear the whole fucking time.
We've been
What are we
talking, having a
talking
good
about? We're
time.
having
I
Yeah.
yeah,
know
we're
when
having
you're
a
just
regular
talking and then
conversation.
you're like yelling at me, do this, do that. Why is it not
Are
going?
you
Like, oh my
nervous?
god.
You look
Me?
yeah,
nervous. Are you
because you're
nervous,
the
Justin, to
producer.
talk
No,
and
I
put in your
was
two
like
cents?
fine. I'm good. I just
Hold
need
on.
a
So
second.
we're live now.
Yes, we've been for like 3 minutes.
Oh, okay. All
Oh,
right.
we've
I
been
said
for like
that.
two
Everybody
and a
hits
half
the whole.
minutes, you jerk offs. Duh. I hit the live button
I
like
hate you all.
2 minutes
I
ago.
hate you all.
You missed all of that the last hour. But
Okay.
2 minutes
Well,
ago.
in the prologue that was not live, we never. The furthest we've got was the purpose is shenanigans. So how we were supposed to go from there?
Check.
I don't know. I'm just
That it wasn't a yes or no
uh
question. It was
Oh,
Alex.
talking about stuff in the news, right? So you guys wanted to
How do you
talk
feel
about
about
the
how do you feel? I have this personal initiative for a while, and it's finally borne some fruit. How do you feel about Italian men kissing to greet?
That's the name of our. That's the name.
whatever.
No, no. I'm just saying something
Oh,
to talk about. That's shenanigans. You know, it's
wait.
shenanigans. Like so, like for example, say that in a crowd of Italian guys now. Like, how come you don't kiss me when we meet? Like, what's up?
That sounds
You
good.
know,
You
love
can
for me,
sign for that.
and the
Al, what's
looks
your opinion?
are it's priceless. It's
My
shenanigans.
my opinion is that's
Gonna
He looks
fucking
very
swallow.
outstanding.
uncomfortable.
I would love that. That would be so
I'm
off-putting
trying
to
to bring
so
it
many
back.
people.
I know. I'm trying to
It
bring
would
it
be
back.
gold. It would be gold.
I'm trying to bring it back. Also, like, so the kind of people who would agree to do it are like generally otherwise very traditional and heteronormative. So it would be like a real hilarious friction with the trannies, right?
What?
No,
Shenanigans, right? I thought
The
that's the
fuck,
point. Why is everybody
dude?
freezing?
The fuck?
no.
Because I was clicking around on stuff.
I was
No,
frozen in
so like
I was
let's
frozen
say it becomes
in
a thing. Let's say it
bewilderment
becomes a
because it
thing.
I
made no
probably
sense
Let's
to
say it
frozen
me.
on
becomes a
there for
thing.
a minute. I don't even know.
Let's say like it becomes a thing, and in 6 months, 60,000 men greet each other that way around the English speaking world or beyond or whatever, and like it'll end up on Reddit where it'll turn into a gender war, culture war, horse shit, curated bot psyop division thing, right? Like inevitably, that's baked into the dynamic, which makes it shenanigans.
I have something to say. Justin, what say you?
Why are you gonna come at me?
Because you're not paying attention to
I'm
shit.
very much paying attention. He's talking about fucking
So
shenanigans
yeah,
like
what do
fucking pharma.
Now is that a segment you're
fucking
talking
kissing
about?
dudes.
No,
What the
no,
fuck? I don't dare go fucking say hello.
I'm not
kiss
saying it.
whoever you
No,
like.
I'm not saying it as a segment. I just thought I was just throwing something out there to talk about. That's something I've been trying to do lately because I enjoy the faces that people make when
So
they
like
think
an
it's dubious.
autistic person, you just throw out like a really like a random word like
Well, no, but I truly do believe in the mission. I do believe like that would improve
Kissing dude?
society.
I think it works out well when you like tip their cap
Yeah, like
afterwards to make sure if they have a wire or rub their chest. Like,
two
hey,
dudes
hey,
kissing.
buddy. Yeah, get it real
of
close,
Yeah.
and then
course
you're
they
like,
have a
"How are you,
wire.
buddy?" Rub your back.
Of course, everyone has a wire. Like
Everyone's got
everyone is
Kissing?
mic'd all the time.
So what?
Yeah,
That was a
like what?
great series. The
Like the
Wire.
way men kiss when they greet Italians, like a regular thing. Like you've seen Grandpa and Uncle Ernie
Yeah, do it.
do.
I don't care. And if somebody did
Yeah,
it,
I
I'd be
know.
like, "Hey, how are you?" I don't care. I
Okay,
literally
well, there
like.
seems to be confusion or whatever. I'm only clarifying because it seems like people are confused by what I'm saying.
I just don't know where the fuck
Alex
this
is
is coming
thinking.
from.
Yeah, I know. It's like
I
now
just,
that
I
we
was just,
got us
there
all
was
Hold
dead
on,
here,
hold
what
air.
do
on.
you feel about kissing?
There was
My
dead
thing
air.
is, hold on. My
There
thing
was dead
is,
air. I went through my mind for shenanigans I've been up to lately. That's one of my,
so you
you know,
said, so you thought shenanigans, and then
right.
in
I
Europe,
get
That's the
ready
two
for
chain of,
dudes.
that's the
infection, me.
cognitive chain.
Hold on. So you thought shenanigans, and then two dudes kiss, and that's shenanigans.
No, I thought that's one of my
Shut up.
ongoing right now, current, present, perfect shenaniganing is that I'm trying to get that going locally for Paisan because Italians are deracinated.
I just think it's a little gay, George.
Also, I think that. Also, I think
I'm
like
joking.
Thank
I'm
you.
joking.
well,
Thank
so the
you.
ruling class,
Why are dudes breaking out?
the ruling class makes us homophobic because biological interaction, like surface contact of skin, bonds you to people, you know, in your nervous system. It creates
Oh, yeah, people probably
solidarity.
weird about COVID and
So,
shit. Weirdos.
so that yeah, right. Also, it's a slap in the face to all that stupid shit. Like, you know, to the like you know, the new bio state. Like, fuck that. It can't function in a society where people do that instead. It's I think I believe in it as a social methodology, but also it's shenanigans because of the
That's
way
like
people
a
react to it.
We must have different associations of the
he's
word
playing
and act.
charades, Alex. Okay, we're playing
Of
checkers, and Gerard's playing charades. Okay,
that makes
he's playing
sense.
Scrabble. All right, and we're playing Wordle. No more than 5 letters. You get
It's
that,
thing that
Gerard?
he
That's
had.
Well, why? Okay, somebody else throw out one of what
we're the Wordle
what's one of
god.
your shenanigans?
Stop
Throw out one
using
of
more
your
than 5
shenanigans.
fucking syllables because you just see 3 faces just go like.
Oh.
Well, what? Tell me one of your shenanigans.
My shenanigans.
Somebody else. Who has a present perfect shenaniganing?
Shenanigans isn't two dudes kissing. I'm so confused.
Very
You're
Mac of you,
fixating on
Gerard.
the thing, which is there's
I'm
a
fixating. I'm
you're still
fixating on.
oversimplifying
I'm fixating on the
it.
word.
No, let's ask this. Let's ask this. This should be like the question of the podcast. What say you, Justin?
It's the funniest
What?
thing.
He's never paid attention.
He's not. No, he's like, I'm just trying to get this thing.
The
Where'd he
fucking
go?
producer he is.
I
He
just
doesn't
see.
even know he's
I
not.
actually had a great
Oh,
time,
gosh.
whatever you call it, a photo of Justin at a bad time, where it looks like he's trying to fart and no one's like looking. Like, oh, no one look at me. That's his photo right now.
I don't know what she's talking about.
It's frozen for you.
For Justin is. We're all good. Justin's up to something. He's like talking to something.
So what
I
is?
just
I'm
laughed
telling you,
really
he's doing
hard.
2 things at once.
No
He's
one else
talking
has a ongoing shenaniganing. That's only one. You know, obviously I'm always fucking with lots of stuff from lots of directions.
That doesn't even meet the criterion of a shenanigizing incident.
But like
Shenanigans
when
is like
I say it among groups of guys who I do think are the target audience because they're Italian and like loaded with homophobia to the point that they can't even like relax when they stand among men. So I do think it would be good for them. But also I know they're going to reject it. So it's a shenanigan because I'm throwing it out there because I know they're going to look at it stupid and make gay faces back and forth to each other. Like I know that. So that's what makes it a shenanigan. Even though truly I do believe in it as a method.
do you know the definition of shenanigan?
I was gonna say we didn't iron that out.
It's like
actually.
hijinks,
I was
right?
gonna
It's like
say,
hijinks.
what's the definition of
Farva over here.
shenanigans?
I'm just
It's got it's
can
like a
we
mix
move
of
on
it's like a
to-
mix of malice, but without ill will, right? Like not malevolent, but
You
what's
might want to see
transgressive,
dudes kiss.
transgressive without being malicious, without like meaning harm.
So how the fuck does that mean? Let's have dudes kiss again.
Benevolent transgression. Maybe that's how to say shenanigans, right? Benevolent transgressing.
Justin's trying to make believe he's playing with audio levels and shit.
Yeah, right.
Why do you just keep saying two men kissing? Like, because that's how Italians greet each other. That's the way Italian men greet each other. Because of that, do that because you are Italian. You walk around telling people you're Italian. Therefore,
Why are you
do
getting
that
so
the way Italians
aggravated?
greet each other. Because he just keeps asking that question over and over again. So that's why.
I got a great question. What say you, Justin?
I have no new shenanigans or more to say about guys kissing guys.
Justin, what do you think? You're just zoning off.
So you guys are literally incapable of discussing it in a not gay way.
Like,
is that what's happening here?
But I think that like a firm handshake can do it, wrist to wrist. I don't have to kiss.
See, that's like.
I got you.
So all three of you are
Like,
physiologically incapable of this. All three of you are literally like incapable of discussing it from like a meta level.
No, I'm just.
I got no problem going meta. I have a problem
meta level.
with.
You're just talking about like an energy connection.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, in your senses affect your nervous system. Your nervous system regulates you like
but
all of your.
Ways to do that than other than kissing.
Of your
that's all I'm saying. I feel like there's other ways. Like there's ways to do that without kissing. I'm just saying. That's all I'm saying.
Well, why? It transgresses all of the norms that are imposed upon you, and in doing so, it breaks a spell. Like, look how uncomfortable all of you are, and incapable of discussing it. Even it would break that spell.
Also, people's hygiene is borderline revolting.
No, Italian dudes are like metro adjacent. Like they're usually like pretty good about that.
I'm not too weirded out by it if that's like the custom, and all of Europe is.
I'd also make it like if you're making America great again, the customs from when America was great should be the customs, not the
TikTok make it more violent.
Fucking COVID weirdo. It would be more violent because you would be biologically through sensation bonded to that person. So you would have more solidarity.
Rid of also personal space.
Solidarity means that person will stay quiet when he needs to cover for you.
I thought we were going to talk about this fucking assassination attempt.
Oh yeah. So let's drop the shenanigans, boys, and let's talk about that. The assassination, like Justin said. Hey, what say you, Justin?
Talk about the thing. Like,
I don't know.
Let's talk about the thing that they prompted us to talk about.
What clips did you guys see? I saw the.
We don't need you to touch anything. We need your opinion. What say you?
Can you pull that
up? Why do you keep coming at me? Alex is in his conversation. Jerry's here. What is this?
Alex is paying attention now. At least he's
I can barely get the.
I'm the one who fucking gave us the topic about the damn thing. What are you going to fucking throw it back on me for?
I can't see the battery charge. I want to see if it's going to die. I can't read it at all. Also, they're filthy.
It's amazing. So, what clips did you guys see? I saw the one with the guy running in recently. And he just like
I saw that.
The guy.
The fake fucking like it's all fake. It's like they.
If it's not, I mean, is it? So it's not.
It's time for Hollywood. So like they do it like shit. They have incompetent people shooting these like fake scenes.
Right.
Because
I know.
He like ran through the security. Like
they stepped aside. They stepped aside.
Yeah.
The Keystone.
All their body language retreated. Their body language retreated.
Got out of the way. Like oh my god,
their shoulders fucking
that's a lot
squared against it, so they were in line with them instead of fucking perpendicular to block them, and they backed away.
Yeah, like dude, if I'm a security guard and I see someone running and it's not a cop,
yeah, you go for the hips.
No, I'm just gonna like experience.
How do you not train for that? That's like in your like you would do that in your fucking sleep.
Yeah, it's.
How is that not the training protocol?
The guy
like you should be able to do that. You should be able to do that like on one fucking leg with the other one bleeding. You know, like after being hit in the head and like fucking half unconscious, it should just be in the program.
Yeah, it's and then they have the guys who come out in like the full tactical gear. A minute or 2 minutes after it happens, they take the stage and they look fucking ridiculous. It looks like I'm putting on a tactical suit.
Pull up the video of fucking what's his name dancing with the stripper robot soldier. I'm kidding. The thing from that party, that whatever the fuck his name is, I'm really high and I'm fucked up.
Yeah, me too.
You're going in crazy directions,
Killian,
big guy.
Killian, that stupid that video that mom sent of the fucking boy.
I don't know.
With the robot
new shit. I'm already fucking
soldier
under the
man
gun with Mark here.
and the
Jesus.
fucking stripper lights and shit. And you guys don't know what I'm talking about. You were all in the group.
I know exactly what you're saying, but I don't
didn't see
understand. I don't understand
well,
how that correlates to the Trump.
I heard
It's
boy.
part of the it's part of the
Kelly and
cyborg.
Bayman.
It's part of the cyborg soldier rollout. Like it's both in the pop culture and this stupid thing they're making us talk about, and also at this kids party that's what people are paying to do. Like the cyborg is here.
Yeah, well, I thought they caught the cyborg on video. They have that video.
I don't know what you're talking about. No, I'm talking, but that imagery, like that guy with that weird fucking giant device holding it with an unnatural arm angle.
Oh yeah, that thing too. But they caught
like
that.
That's cyborg marketing.
But they
just like that fucking party.
But they caught that super soldier thing.
Like, yeah, what are you talking about?
They call it the jellyfish in like Kuwait or something. They caught it from like a helicopter video of it, and it's like predator. What the fuck, camouflage, and it looks like a big jellyfish, but you can tell it's like a guy in a suit just like flying over Kuwait, and you can just look up like jellyfish of fucking Afghanistan or something,
like a jetpack kind of thing you're talking about, or in the water.
I think it is. I literally think it's like someone wearing like camouflage jetpack, like Iron Man, and he's just like flying like the helicopter. They changed their sights too to like thermal, and it looks a little bit like a jellyfish, but I'm just like, dude, that's just like a cyborg soldier. Justin, bring that up. Actually, speak of the devil.
I don't know if
Justin,
I want to fuck around and bring stuff up because then
Mr. Producer,
you guys are gonna fucking get cursed at me.
So,
and I have,
but like,
if I bring it up on Discord here, right, it's just gonna fucking
because
Trump ran out the clock.
OBS is picking up this.
Okay,
Trump ran out the clock. Like we can't believe anything anymore. Like
I know he's such a fucking liar.
We got through the door and he made it over the finish line where now nothing matters. You know, he was elected to solve the issues that they now can sweep under the rug. But like his job obviously was to hold the line until that point. We reached that point, and we have reached that point. If you show me that video, like I'm going to be like, I mean, you know, they made that in a studio in fucking Tel Aviv.
Did you guys see? I was on Instagram and I saw it was the people who were clearly not distressed at all that someone ran in there trying to shoot people up. That the pressers were walking around just stealing bottles of booze and finishing their plates of food after the incident was over.
Watching them steal food.
That's
Frank Reynolds in there.
That's how you know for a fact that there was zero real threat and zero real concern, because if people had true fear for their lives and they're just stupid civilians and they don't know how to handle themselves in that situation, they are.
No, you're a fucking Washington degenerate. No one in that room is anything except like a lifelong piece of shit.
Yeah,
that's because they knew it was orchestrated.
And fake journalists, they're all actors as it is.
But anyway, if that's really how it happened, like that guy ran in and they tackled him or somebody got shot or whatever, and then there was 100 fucking armed men and sirens everywhere, you are safe. And then you do think like, I'm gonna get that vodka. Like you're a fucking lifelong piece of shit. Of course.
Can we also speak about? Okay, let's take it back to something that people might want to listen to. You know,
I'm saying that because I'm a piece of shit. That's exactly what I would do. I'm not saying that in judgment of them.
But
like I would do exactly the same. I have done similar things.
Let's talk about how shitty of a politician Trump is, because you'd think he would like try to build someone up to take over and also to win the midterms, but he just he burns.
Yeah, but no, his Operation Blue Wave. I've been saying it for 6 months, and like all the people who were like vocal MAGA people through the last election cycle, they don't even talk about it anymore. So it's not even fun. It's one of my shenanigans. It's not even fun to refer to it. It's
distracted by what he did today.
Active operation to just throw the midterms. Like That's been obvious for 6 months. Like, well, he like wants the Republicans to lose
Yeah, I
to
got
lose the
into like a
House.
disagreement. Well, I got into a disagreement with her parents because I was just like, well, the Republicans have both the House and the Senate. Like, what are they doing with it?
Yeah, not a goddamn thing.
Nothing. The Republicans did nothing with it. Like, they didn't do
Well,
anything.
no, they helped end the Epstein cycle and like bury it. They helped that, right?
That would have been either party, though.
One
I don't even
accomplish
look
one
at, I don't even
accomplishment.
look at that. That would have been either party in charge. Would have
They
squash it. That's
they
Israel.
like proceeded through an entire year of like the barbaric Israeli project. They proceeded with
They're
that
going to get rid of the
for a year.
filibuster.
They
How is
proceeded
that
with
a
the
good
Ukraine project for a year. The glyphosate thing. I mean, that was like an executive order, but they effectively did that. Ramped up production of fucking toxic chemicals that they ran on banning.
Yeah,
Where they want to lose. They want to
how
lose.
could he's definitely like sabotaging what
Right.
could have, what should have been.
Maybe they're planning
this-
like a late arrival third party guy, and it just rushes into power.
What
I don't
if he
think
dies?
Republicans. I don't think
He's
Republicans
old.
are smart enough to do
And he
that.
doesn't sleep. He eats
Democrats,
like
yes.
shit.
No, not Republicans, you fool. No, they're
Well, the
not
Republican
Republicans.
ticket will not have like
Yeah, I mean, they've
someone-
proven they will do anything. Like they've they buried the Epstein thing, they bury the Gaza thing, they bury the Ukraine war. Like they'll do anything. They're monsters. So anything means nothing. They'll also go along with anything and do nothing. And so I'm talking about their bosses, and their bosses could just run, a Palantir candidate. That's like a savior, third
Well,
party
that's what
guy.
I think that's what the Democrats are doing. That's
Well,
like
the
the
Democrats
last
are going to run a
stage.
shitty Democrat.
It'll be like the last stage
So you think that the Democrats will split and they'll be like a radical leftist
by like the next
candidate?
election. So I
Hold on, you cut out there.
just what I think the Democrats will do. They'll have like Gavin Newsom go viral, fucking 3 months and get his name somehow on fucking 6 billion ballots printed. Somehow that was done in 2 months.
No, why do you have to tank the? No, you don't. That's too. It has to be something dramatic. Like there's so much tension right now in the movement that they built, and then they just put all this tension in it and betrayal, and like everyone is going through that process of having been betrayed. Like
Yeah, it's
that's
the ultimate. John Jeffrey
there's a
says
reason
it's the
to that. That's not fucking coincidental.
I just think he's stupid.
Right? Exactly. What do you think, Justin? You're like you
What
got to
say
live
you,
with that.
Justin?
I don't think
That's
that
the
there's
saying.
some master
That should be what
plan
the show is called.
to like
What
win
say
back
you,
sympathy.
Justin?
He
Tell us a
legitimately
little about it.
thinks
Give us a little.
Trump legitimately thinks he's popular still. Trump is like CNN says 100% of people like me.
No,
Right? He's
that has
surrounded
to
by horrible
so
Mossad
absurd.
retards and that
So
Netanyahu
absurd that it has to
staffer.
be an operation.
But
What do you
he's not
think?
in
You're
on
like
it.
in the deep ass
He's
south,
not in
pal.
on
What
it.
do you got?
If it maybe it is, he's not like calling any shots. He's a pawn in that scenario.
Right.
I think
I'm
he
talking
might
about.
call some shots. What if like he gets maybe he one day does get actually assassinated because like he didn't play along with Netanyahu. He didn't go as deep as they wanted him to. He's like
He went
treading
pretty
his
fucking
feet.
deep.
I know. I know.
What, like
I'm
he,
trying
like,
to look at a
he
positive.
didn't play
here,
with his
Justin.
balls when he fucking came in his mouth? What the fuck?
Like he might not nuke when they say nuke and they get mad at Trump.
Well, they want a
but-
sustained, grinding, perpetual fucking debt machine of misery and ecocide, not just by dropping a thing from the air. They want ground operations, obviously.
Yeah, and what Israel, if you don't do what Israel wants, they come after you.
Is that like?
So maybe
How
he
can
can
it be
slow him.
so?
Maybe he
So
can
remember
slow
when
him
he
down?
got the golden pager?
Yeah, I know. So crazy.
Everything about
I
yes,
would
I know,
I
they're
would immediately
sadistic.
close the door behind him
I
and be
thought-
like, "You're not leaving."
I
him
know
alive.
exactly. He would never
What are you
again see the
doing? You're not
fucking
leaving him
sky.
alive.
He would never leave a bag after that point. Like I cannot fucking believe that.
As in a threat.
Of course, it's
Yeah,
a
exactly.
fucking threat. How
soon
is
as he
any
presented
sane
that, as
person?
soon as he presented that, there should have been like a signal and like, he's gone.
Yeah. They're like, oh, okay, it's like a Dino Campisi take out the fucking bodyguards in motion.
Right, exactly. Like they're
Yeah.
like one button, and like I would think the fucking wall should do it if it's like secure like that.
You don't think they checked it?
No, but the implication, like it's because of the implication.
Well, it is a known thing that
Like
they would always
as
like,
a
put the
political
device
But he
political
would never
statement for
check
one.
it because the implication.
That's
as
true.
He
a
doesn't have to.
He
He doesn't
have
have
as
to
a
say
political
no.
look at it.
from one
Someone has to
sovereign
look
to
at
another
it and they're like,
sovereign,
no,
it's like
is that
this
'cause of
man can't leave
anti-Semitic?
here alive. It was like an insane fucking flex, insane flex. Think of the equivalent and flip it. Like that's just fucking.
Well, I was just thinking the logistics of it to get them to like, and also it just proves that like Israel is in Hamas. If they made sure all these people got these pagers,
Not
like,
necessarily. Like in the fucking Wire, the Baltimore cops figure out how to get that shit in people's hands. That's not that. You don't have to be inside to do that, especially
But
when you
it's
have
a-
drones watching them and shit.
And
Oh,
you're
yeah, no,
recording all their
but-
phone calls, and you know what they need.
Yeah,
But-
sure, right. Yeah, yeah.
but they
Their
still
whole
have
network
like an
and shit. Yeah,
inside
yeah.
and selling 30,000 pagers, so they have people.
Oh, I'm
inside
sure
the-
they got every shekel they could, for sure.
they-
Like in the Wire.
That's
In the Wire, they
obvious.
sell them too.
But then, like, so, like, I just feel like, is it just built into production though too that everything is like an exploding device, and one day if like they don't like you, it's just like and explode battery.
I mean, like that's a lot of. You can't just do that in the
Because,
open
like-
because what happens when one disgruntled shift manager is like, "Oh, that's what we're doing up in here," and like now he has 8,000 of them. Like that's way too destabilizing.
I feel like Israel has nukes everywhere.
They probably only
That's
have
like
like
their
200
threat on
of them.
people.
You know,
I probably
they have
shouldn't say
aimed
it. I'm sorry that I
everywhere.
said
They
that
probably
on the
have nuclear
podcast.
subs in places ready to shoot.
But like,
everywhere.
why? First, that's a crazy thing to say. First of all, on a satellite.
I know. I apologize.
Yeah.
I apologize for saying it. But as
Throw
soon as I
that
said
out
it, I was
there,
just like,
You're
right,
a hard,
guys?
bro. You need to watch
we
out.
have a few
Fellow
extra viewers.
podcasters,
Fuck.
fellow podcasters.
I'm sorry. Like, but do you agree?
No. Like, what would? There's no rational aim to that.
What they have like blackmail?
Like, what do you get at? Like, let's say you, yeah, but you like that's not blackmail. That's just like way coercion or whatever,
that-
extortion.
That Beirut explosion?
But, like,
the
what do you get after that happens?
Fukushima
Like, how does that help
explosion, that
anyone?
was like major shit. What say you, Justin?
I do think
Right?
they
He's
have
awfully-
them. I think they have nuclear
Come on,
subs
Justin.
probably in the
What say
Baltic
you?
Ocean, probably in the Atlantic and the Pacific, and it's aimed at all major centers. I think we already know that.
No, I think they have like planted things. I really do. Like that Samson option. Like if you don't do this, we're gonna blow everything the fuck
I
up.
think that's what the subs are for. They got like 8.
Another thing
This
thing
sucks.
for which none of them should ever walk free ever again. Like, how is that policy? And other nations don't just grab them and hang them right away. Like, that's very maniacal and irrational.
Yo,
I don't
definitely.
understand. I don't understand.
I wouldn't even let them in my country, to be honest. Like, just none. Like, just you're up to no good. You're doing something. Anyone you're associated with, you're just. I hate to say it.
Me?
You? What?
Yeah.
I thought you were saying you're shady.
You should be allowed in any country
Coriolanus
that you used to
team.
be. You shouldn't be allowed to step foot in the country, Justin. What say you, Justin?
Sorry, there's someone in the chat. I wanted to make sure the audio was coming in.
There is nobody in the chat. It's just us. And
No, absolutely
unless
not. Go check.
there's people.
Well,
in the
let's take a
chat-
call.
Ghost
Really? Are
Pet
people
Shop.
saying
Shout
stuff?
out Ghost Pet
Get the
Ghost
fuck
Pet
out of here.
Shop.
Justin, that's what you've been doing this whole fucking time. I'm not falling for it, all right?
Even at neon.
Being like,
These are my
come and
brothers,
watch me
Ghost.
and my brothers.
Welcome to the show.
I got you, you motherfucker. That's what you've been doing for. It's taking you fucking 2 hours. Jesus Christ.
He says he's real.
Okay, so while we've incriminated ourselves for the global thuggery very
What?
effectively,
We're just stating.
most of what you said is literally illegal, probably in a great many states in America. One,
They're
and
not letting them in.
also Just did lots of. We don't even. Do we need to do the bullet points? Like,
I don't. There's been no
no.
threats.
I'm not saying I have been any different, but I'm just going through the checklist in my head. Like, what have we accomplished? One, that. Like,
Well, we just said
we're on a new
keywords.
list.
We said a lot of key words. Like key
Yeah, sure.
countries.
Said a lot of words.
I know
for
you-
But
sure.
there's no there was no threat there.
It's
There
like
was no
words. People don't appreciate
It
them.
was just
I
saying,
do.
I think, my crazy thought.
What do you think, Alex?
What say
I got
you,
an almanac.
Justin?
I'll jump in here.
So yeah, we got another crazy fun tangent for the Trump thing. So we all agree fake.
No, I don't necessarily agree.
I have no idea.
I haven't.
had a gun pointed at him.
I wouldn't say fake. I would just say staged.
Do you think I could unleash the dude and just let him in like a bullfight?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
hold on. Do you, if they're so cheap, like, do you, when I saw the haul, I was like, dude, that's like 1,400 people. To cook for that many people at once is fucking crazy. That crew had to have been so happy after it happened, where they're like, they canceled the dinner. The kitchen staff was like, everyone get half pans, pack this shit up, we're going home. Yes. So I'm curious about all the food. That, like, if there's someone's going,
I'll bet fucking Laura Loomer got back there.
Some reason, 2 cases of food for this event. It's just like,
That's another thing, is if it was fake, if they had that set or not. Like if they even had food. If they knew if it was fake and if they even had food.
And again,
Right.
the whole crowd.
Or if they knew the party was going to get busted.
Or if they ever even entered that building, right? Like,
my thing is just like
How
the
the fuck would you
entire
know?
fucking crowd. There's 1,400 clout chasers and people looking to go viral and actors and actresses. And there's 1,400 of them. That shit is staged. Fuck that. You know what I
but
mean?
like they're not in on anything. They're going to do
Yeah,
their
they
thing.
Yeah, they aren't. I don't think the commoners were in on it. I think a handful of security detail personnel. I think a handful of like the handlers for coordinating that whole event were in on it.
Yeah, sure.
And so I think it was
Sure,
just
it goes
a
too.
very segmented, very compartmentalized situation.
The whole government, but no, because like, dude, if someone attacks the president in real life, if it wasn't a staged
Did you-
thing, like, I feel
did
like
you
you would
see how
see a
quick they
police
got-
presence from anywhere you are in the world going in that direction of Washington, D.C. if like a real person attacked Trump. Like, honestly, you would see like helicopters and jets taking off, and you would know something.
No, because you can't vet all of them. Half of them probably want to shoot him.
Because
I think it was staged
What?
because
I was
all
curious
that
about
shit I
the
seen
people in
on
the
X
kitchen.
afterwards, all the like the fucking line.
Yeah,
came out.
I'm not on that.
Well, like so many people got the fucking marching call to say that, like, oh, that's why we need a new ballroom. It's like,
Yeah, yep, exactly.
yeah, eat my
They were
ass.
That's not that
Send
weird.
off right away.
That's not that weird though, because you have press teams whose job it is to like, okay, like get something out of this that's worth saying, and like one of them is smart and has a good idea.
But these are 1,000 like small accounts.
Yeah,
These
but
are
that one smart person, obviously they own the firms, the PR firms, like all those accounts are managed by and in contracts with larger entities, ultimately managed by intelligence agencies 100% of the time.
Well, one thing I was curious about,
It's in a chain of
if
command.
like if the president's going to like a big gala like this, it can take like a paring knife and a server serving him to end the human. So like, do they
Right.
treat it like prison where they have like they lock down all the knives? And if you have a
I mean,
knife
I would.
that's, like,
Okay, so
encrypted with
the way the
a
video
lock,
played it out, it looked like they probably did jack shit well at all. But in my mind, I would think that they fucking QR code every object in the building and have like a running matrix model of it to track it in real time. Link that with the security cameras so you could like, follow targets and faces. That's how I would think they do something like that.
I'm curious, but
it's like every time you see government technology in action, it looks like from the 70s. Like they're still just so clunky and shitty. So,
well, there's a reason for that.
But like,
This is the
do
only
you
one-
think that
there's, like,
the knives
5
We're
White
like,
House
what is
correspondents.
the
Wired
reason
This
for
is the
that?
first one he's been to.
What is the reason for that?
What, the wire to the
For-
table?
Alex said there's a reason for that. Like he's
for the
glitching or
for
something.
the military equipment to look shitty and stupid.
Yeah, right. Yes. And
Oh,
also
yeah,
that they didn't do things like that.
Because any camera can take a look at what you have, and then through some weird Chinese AI, they can figure out how your shit
Sure.
runs.
Yeah,
So
but it's
they
just a gun.
intentionally show you the older, outdated, incorrect
That's what I
ones
think.
because
That's
those
why we
those
see
are
the
what.
fuzzy bullshit, grainy tech. Like it's in the Hilton, and they show us like something that was recorded on a moving VHS, and it's
Well,
like
yeah, I
that's
know,
not,
but so like I'm saying, like in my if I had a budget for federal security of that priority, the guy running would never like the suits of the people in charge of defending the target or whatever would like inform them to move in this direction already from the link to the intelligence that the building gathers and assesses
Right.
in real
But
time constantly.
when you
Like
can
just
put
taking that fucking speed is just like stop that guy. He glows red in your field.
when you can put as many middlemen as possible into a situation and force as much bullshit and approval from another individual, then you're adding in more time and more time and more time and more time. Because if one guy wants to hold on and wait for 4 seconds, you can run pretty far in 4 seconds down the fucking hallway. So if
Sure.
people
Exactly.
who are people who are in the know that knows what's going to happen, they're going to say, yeah, I realize you're trying to figure out if this guy's good or bad or not. Let me take a look here. Let me just stall for another couple seconds, and then in that meantime, he's already bolted past the hallway security people, and they're waiting to see if they can tackle him or not. Because if
They're waiting
not,
on
it'll be
orders. Yeah.
So
They're
they're
more
just
afraid of their boss than they're afraid of the threat.
so every person in the middle is just mucking it up just enough to where it doesn't look like it's complete. I would say like
Oh,
participation,
they
but
definitely.
it's just enough to make them look inept and not intentionally sabotaging things. So it
That's
gets them
pretty
off the
good.
hook.
like Butler.
That's pretty good.
So you're saying it was
Like Butler, you said?
well, Butler was a fucking joke. Like any putz could see, like, oh, you didn't have a sniper on that roof. I shouldn't say those words together. Fuck. I'm sorry.
This dude, he's like,
No,
yeah,
we're at
right.
the
Like, what are
15
you
minutes
looking at
in.
on your
We're
screen? He's
good.
got the FPLC list. Like,
Every
okay, Morris.
time you bring up
Okay, Morris. I hit that
something like
point.
that, every time you bring up something like that, your camera freezes.
Yeah, dude, so that's the FPLC.
Have some balls. Come on. I'm the one being watched here.
Well, if you're being
Everyone
watched, all
is.
of us
Like,
are watched.
that's the thing that's watching has 100 million eyes, and it processes everything it sees from all of them at all times.
Mhm.
That's the thing that's watching.
It
It's
is
not
Skynet.
people. Like people are connected, but like the thing behind it is that, and it's fucking so insane. It's like crazier than the imagination of people from mythology ages.
I'm
Yep.
going to ask the adults question.
That's why dudes should kiss on
Excuse
the
me.
street when they
What
see
say
each
you,
other.
Justin?
All right, Kurt.
It's true though. Like
I'm
we
thirsty.
had the resistance has to be based on the fact that we're biological because they're trying to like ruin that, and that's a unifying principle. So to
Well,
lean
they
into
don't
that,
have to really do much for that because all those like socially awkward autistic weirdos that are afraid to talk to another human because they might get rejected.
those
They're
people
they're
of a
gonna
certain age.
all they're gonna do is buy a robot wife, and then the human population will stop
With what? With
reproducing.
what are they going to buy anything? No fucking way.
But they're fucking dork
Yeah,
ass
we can only
money.
rent. Only rent.
See,
Everything's
Yeah,
rent.
they
Subscription.
whatever,
Everything.
whatever they fucking whatever transaction has to get made, they will make one. They will buy a non-biological entity And they'll be like, "Oh, I'm content. I really didn't want to have kids anyway. I just wanted to be here with my robot wife, my robot husband, or my robot idiot." And then they're going to sit there and not reproduce, and in a matter of 60 years, we'll have nothing left.
I guess so. Like, in order to resist, you have to then like deploy them, right? It doesn't mean necessarily like violent confrontation with the forces that have all the weapons, but it does mean like changing the behavior of the people that are making it easy. That are making it easy.
That's all already happening. They're just providing people with the means to not reproduce. So
crushing poverty definitely helps though.
Yeah. And instead of getting a new iPhone 17 this year, a new iPhone 18 next year, you're gonna get a 17. You're gonna get a 17 this year and 18 next year, 19. You're gonna just keep repeating the same stupid shit, and then they're gonna buy a robot wife, and they're gonna say, "Look, my kids, I just want to bang this robot because I'm a fucking weirdo."
So we need to already know how to hack that shit, like, because that should be something that we don't allow. Right? Like
androids.
Yeah, like you make her walk out, trash the place and walk out. You're like, like a feminist virus.
Yeah,
change its behavior code.
We'll put some acronym in there for like couldn't call it kitchen.
I think that you could probably literally use the playbook that the CIA used on women in the 50s and 60s.
Headphones. Hold on, man. My headphones have been bugging out the last 2 minutes. Like one is you guys talking, and then this one is like picking up like I don't know what.
Farsi?
It's like beeping and it's coming in and out like talking. And I'm just like, so where is this one coming from? Like, are they? I'm like looking all weird for the last like 5 minutes. Like, what the fuck is going on? Like,
You're gonna be like Henry. You're gonna be like Henry Hill looking for a helicopter following you soon.
Is it recording? Do they record separately? Can you record it?
I don't know. They're just like the wireless headphones. So I don't know what the hell it was picking up. Where like,
well, can it send that signal to the thing that is recording instead of just broadcasting it to your ear?
It's picking up an IDF interceptor.
I don't know. It's just really weird.
I should put the hood on. Oh, I have like the tinfoil hood. It's it's really silver. It's a silver mask.
I was joking about the mask.
Just making sure it wasn't one.
I thought you guys would think I was corny. I wanted to do like IRA style aesthetic myself for like deniability.
No,
for the aesthetic.
Mask ready.
I had like the black mask and the sunglasses because I was like, I don't have a real mask to cover myself.
Sure, right, and sunglasses. Yeah, right. Sure, same. Yeah, the IRA thing. They're awesome.
But it's just, God damn it.
I swear.
What's up?
You look like a Charlie Kelly. Hey, man. Doing his fucking Electric Boogaloo 2 impression.
Good
I'm trying to think of a parallel myself. Like I'm looking for a comparison.
Like
It doesn't look like that to me.
Like a cholo from San Diego.
When he's trying to get
Electric Boogaloo 2.
When he's trying to get hard, yeah.
Yeah. No, that was earlier, like season 4 or 5. This is Electric Boogaloo 2. He's
trying to be hard for Max Bass.
No, Electric Boogaloo 2. They have to speak in accents for a level, and they pull out the globe, and they get to Mexico or South America, and he puts on his cholo voice. He's like, "Hey, man."
They spin it, and Mac gets Brazil, and they were like, "Will they speak in Brazil?" They're like, "I don't know. It's in South America. Just do something South American."
Yeah, thank you.
And Wesley's like,
I sound like that.
No, you look like that.
Hey, man.
I identified my first Mexican accent in the wild. Recently at Chick-fil-A, like a guy was talking to me, and I could like tell where in Mexico he was from, and that was the first time that's happened. And I thought like, oh, that's kind of cool. It's like a Jersey thing.
What were you doing in Chick-fil-A?
I get the fries for Chrissy. They just opened one by Rowan, so it's I had to check it out too. And they I think my hunch is that they didn't know how to pronounce my name, and they were ashamed and like to get it wrong and didn't want to be embarrassed, so they just ignored my order for like fucking 8 minutes while I sat there, and they did all these other people's, and those people's orders were moving expeditiously, and they're calling their names out and giving it to them. Mine is sitting on the counter, and I could see it sitting there, and they just ignored it. They kept looking at it and walking past it.
Well,
So
you're in.
They didn't know.
Wait,
They didn't know how to say big.
I should have used it. You're right. Next time I will. I'll do that. That's a better idea.
But
Because then they asked us.
You were in store though, right?
Yeah, in Glassboro. Yeah.
Yeah, like they suck with the service in store.
No, it was everybody else. It was in and out. And like they just ignored mine. And I watched it out of curiosity because I was in no rush and I didn't care. What?
They weren't pickups, like they're picking up someone's order. They're picking up like an order that they placed earlier.
No, I'm saying I sat there in line. People took their order. They went off to the side. They got it. Other people behind me that ordered after me went off to the side, got their order. I watched them bring food out into the dining room to 2 different tables while mine was fucking sitting on the counter. And it was for Chrissy. Well, I used my first name, which was a whole fucking thing with the guy. This dude. But yes, incidentally.
I know my lighting is great.
No, not the lighting. You're fucking your SPLC bullet point list. You're like making sure you're hitting all the fucking bullets. Trying to get that. Say something to show that you're not getting that $6,000 or whatever. You said a lot. Never mind. Yeah. No, but in a dubious way. In a dubious way. Like they script it.
What do you think if that correspondence dinner is covering up? Like what is in the news the next 2 days that they're gonna glass over?
Striking.
You think we're bombing Iran now, and we're just
they're striking South. They're taking South Lebanon as we speak. They're erasing it
violated
off of like the internet. If you look up like Syria, it will show you the southern cities because clearly Israel is going to take that land, and that's going on like right now. That like after the ceasefire, they started.
Imagine you're like a military man in any other country on earth, like how shitty you feel about your life and career and nation, knowing what you just said. Like everyone knows exactly what you just said is true. Like everyone all over the earth, and you joined that, you did that career path. If you're not a ghoul, to like prevent exactly that. That's like why you became a soldier, because that's wrong and bad, and you want to kill those guys trying to do that. And like all over the world. It's so fucking crazy.
Yes, they're fine. Like, but it's crazy because like they got like 4 years before they.
Who's that?
I don't know. 4 years, something will happen where it's. Oh, I'm the one who's blacked out. I'm such a fucking idiot. They are fucking.
Yeah, dude. Now you're catching on.
I think that you're just you have fucking Florida internet service.
Yeah.
Because sometimes my TVs fuck up, and we blame the TVs, and it could just be like my internet connection. I see it on my phone, like the antenna thingy.
Yeah, everything is undermanned and underutilized, and it was underprepared when it launched, and was shitty. You know the labor pool.
I know. I was explaining that to them before you got here about like the workers of Florida. All of them want like weekends off. They all want to go. It's like, oh man, it's the least. So am I frozen on your screens? Frozen still? Jesus Christ.
You are. Yeah.
How the fuck do I just like?
Well, I should probably wrap this up. It's 9:00. I got like life, dude.
I know. I
fucking suck ass work, dude. Suck ass work.
How is he not sued yet? I don't fucking get it.
I can't talk about that shit on this kind of thing.
I am hungry though, so I don't mind also.
Great, true, yes. I saw
so let's say you, Justin, you've been recording this. You're all good now?
We are live. It's live, Mark. We're live.
Bum, bum.
That's fine that we're live.
Hello, Irish. Irish Gaming. Irish. That's probably supposed to be an A. Irish Fall Gaming. And Justin Berry.
They are what? They're like in the chat thing?
Yeah.
Irish what?
They are viewing.
Where they at?
Brilliant content.
Justin is Mr. Producer.
I want to hear. I want Irish people.
Producer.
I want Irish people to weigh in on over there.
Talking to the chat.
I want to hear an Irish update on what's going on over there. You know, we only get the American media filter.
I think we know what's going on there. Same thing here. They're
No.
immigrants. People are pissed. And
You look like Scott Ritter.
I want to know, like, what the Irish, what the sentiment is and shit, and how they're,
Let's go,
adapting.
producer Chris, Justin, producer Justin.
Wait, who's Scott Ritter? Who looks like Scott Ritter, and who is that?
You look like Scott Ritter, and Scott Ritter's the ex-CIA guy, whistleblower.
Yeah,
are they torturing him now in some?
No, he's always
and
on
John
podcasts.
Kiriakou. I don't know. You got this Scott Ritter, John Kiriakou going.
No, he's the UN nuclear inspector. That's who he is.
Oh, that's why it's familiar. Okay, right.
He's on Ryan Dawson all the time, and like I don't know, I guess RT. He's a war correspondent. He's been blowing up. No, bad word. He's been talking about Ukraine and like Russia for the last like 8 years too, predicting like all of that with like what's going on. But yeah, he was a nuclear. He went into Iran and like inspected their nuclear.
Yeah, sure.
When it was open with the deal.
So he's like billed at least as like a public servant with integrity.
In a way, yeah.
That's his shtick.
Yeah, that's his role.
Do you think any of that is legitimate or real? Because so like all of it to me comes down to, do you think Ron Paul is real?
Yeah.
No.
And like if he is, that means necessarily that there's a whole faction within the intelligence community willing to protect him. So like that changes the whole board if Ron Paul is real. And if he's not, then it means like everything is fake and gay and we're all with like they also hear everyone and know everyone's movements and see all the money and have dark money to move around and create agents networks all around him at any time for any particular objective. They also have that.
He's 100 years old. He's been right for it. Like truth.
I know, and they didn't kill him or sink him in 2007 or 12 or whatever. Like in the 90s, in the fucking 80s, they never fucked with them.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe because people that just know that they tune out the truth. Like, oh, he's just speaking the truth, so it's actually boring and nobody wants to hear that. So you don't have to worry because he's honest.
Okay, so you do think that he is real.
I just think he hides in plain sight. And they use that to gauge everything.
Hides what in plain sight?
He's a high up Mason. What does that entail, Gerard? Please tell us.
Is he really? Is he really?
Yeah, and his wife runs.
Ron Paul?
Yeah.
Ron Paul?
Yes.
Yeah, I didn't know that. Awesome.
Look him up. Let us know. Come on.
So I'm not supposed to talk about it, but I'll say like my opinion of it, whatever. I repudiate all masonry beyond the regular one that regular people join. Like whatever it is necessarily a scam on Masons. So like as a Mason, I have to say that's all evil bullshit. But the regular Masonry, like George Washington Masonry, is the shit.
Yeah.
Then they just added all this shit, and it's like
heard. All
that has to go.
Say, Gerard.
What's that?
That yes, they're the ones that do charity, and they're all in it for good. That's what I always hear every Mason say. So this sounds like
I saw that picture of you, bro. You can say what you want,
but that's besides the point.
Oh my God, you hear this? Do you hear this? Hold on, you see what he said? He's one of the people who thinks that's what it's a picture of. You think that, don't you? He thinks that photo is of a demon because I'm a Mason. Like he literally thinks that. Justin, look at him. Look at him.
I do.
I was busting your balls. I was busting your balls about like skinwalkers. So you really believe in that shit, huh?
Demons, yes, and archons, yup.
Really?
And also that something like that has something to do with me because I am a Blue Lodge Mason. That's what you think?
Yeah, dude. If you do the initiation and that ritual, and you fucking do your little Hiram Biff shit, yeah, bro.
Why? Like I don't like.
Because that's
I've done lots of other stupid. But Jesus says that that's all meaningless. Like
he doesn't say it's meaningless. He says don't do it.
No, he says that I'm safe from it.
He just has to.
It has no power. It has no power.
Well, it's on you or in you, and that's why you take a picture and it shows up like a fucking demon face.
No, it's
ICP
because
guy.
of the light and motion and distance
Or
and properties of a fucking piece of glass and silicon and shit.
it's because you have a fucking plasma being around you.
What do you think
For
it is?
that
Do you
Who
think
are
reason,
it's
you
for that
talking
supernatural
reason,
to?
forces,
Who
or
are
you
you
think
talking
it's
to in
logical
Ireland,
science?
Justin?
so what does it do? What does it want? Like, what is it? What?
My
Why?
ass, it's the internet, bro. It said Irish. It doesn't mean they're in Ireland.
So what does it do?
Dickhole.
What does it want? Why? You're not. You seem to know what you're. What is this thing? What this jellyfish plasma man? What's happening? What's he doing?
Mooching your loosh.
Obviously.
Are you getting
I've
anxious?
heard that
Hungry
word.
too, pal?
That's just like. So like, shouldn't I have like symptoms of that then?
I don't know. He probably sounds like you in your head if you invited him in, so you don't even know if your thoughts are yours no more because fucking demon guy
See?
speaks in Gerard voice.
No, but wait. So you think
I
all
don't
your thoughts
think
are
I
your own?
asked what say you, Justin. Let's end this
I would think that
You hold on.
energy
So
thing.
you
All right?
think
I
that
didn't say
all you
what say
think
you, Jay.
you think all your thoughts are your own?
the not evil
We're gonna
ones,
treat
yeah.
you like Donnie from Big Lebowski. Shut the fuck up, Donnie. What say you, Justin?
You
Shut the
think that
fuck
though?
up, Justin. I apologize, Joe.
Yes.
I know
I
you're
just-
ruining. We're getting into deep shit here.
I like Alex laughing though. At
I
least
either
you
like
fucking hear.
blow our spot up with the government, or I just derail the entire conversation. I'm sorry.
You're really.
I'm just here for the laughs,
I'm
boys.
making the
I'm
fucking
just here
show.
for the
What can I say?
laughs.
Someone's
He's
got to do
probably.
something.
He might not be conscious of that he's doing it. He might be They might be signaling through the Wi-Fi and hitting him with things that are just like getting his amygdala or whatever.
Through demon
And like
Wi-Fi.
you just do
It's
it.
the demons. Oh, not the demons.
Ah.
It's
He's
my
on demon time, baby. He's on demon time.
I don't understand because like I always side against the abuser and the powerful, always, always in every little context, in little interactions throughout the day. So like, aren't demons bad? And wouldn't I then like be the bully and the abuser and the exploiter, and not the one who's like always putting myself where I compulsively challenge the mighty when they are.
What if
Sounds like
it's
Satan,
a
bro.
good demon?
What if it's a what?
A good demon,
Well, awesome then, right? Like you're just talking about a superpower then.
right? It just gives you the power of compassion and um
Well, I would argue that I have cultivated it
stewardness.
deliberately over time through like, philosophy and
You can't take credit for that.
methodology.
You can't take credit for that.
Sure. I mean, it comes ultimately it does come. I know where the impulse of sympathy and compassion and stuff comes from, and I visualize dad making a sympathetic face at some vague memory of someone suffering. So I know that like it's not, from me.
That's
What
a
face
is
that?
psycho, though.
A lot of people have that moment in their character and then they go nowhere with it and they're like, just shitty leeches anyway for the rest of their life. I have some role in it. A lot of it was deliberate.
You calling our father a shitty leech?
No, I'm saying, lots of people who have no compassion or like joy,
Wow.
they still have that moment where like they still learned compassion, saw it demonstrated in the environment, but they just don't give a fuck. They also got messages like, well, but I'm gonna get mine. Or, they're simpletons. It's so the Illuminati are right. We should end it on that, right? Like the Illuminati are right. Most people are monkeys who make sounds like we make. And that's why we're losing, because we don't play by those parameters, even though that's reality.
People are dumb. The Illuminati are right, but they're still cruel in different gross bastards.
Yeah, I know. I'm not saying they're the good guys or we should where that's what we're going for, but their methodology is sound and the resistance methodology is stupid bullshit
Yeah, but
because it doesn't account for the fact.
Palantir, cold, gross logic drones that murder people. Well, because it's logical. The method
Yeah, it's the
behind
Matrix,
it
man.
is good.
Yeah. Well, but in principle, like it is good, but it's not. No, it's not logical. Like murder and shit, it's not logical. That it's it obviously what it does is put things in the system that forever menace you. If instead it was not a part of the system, no such menace would exist. Everyone would be better.
I don't know. Wasn't Mark just talking about make America violent again?
No, but he means like make America thug again, not like
no. I mean like
Not what he said.
no
oh, I mean
guillotines
that's
type things, not gangs. I was saying like not black gangs. Like make their have the consequences should be violent again.
so you're like no. I want to explicitly advocate
people,
violence against.
The vigilante justice.
Yeah, well, that's too downstream of that comes from. All right, we're how many generations deep?
Hold on. How about
many
I
generations
draw,
deep?
No. How about if I put it like this? How hot does this sound? A vigilante dude kissing hello. What say
Okay,
you,
so
Gerard?
How do you respond to those shenanigans?
You understand? You understand the last time the American working class was capable of what you're talking about in any like sustainable way was when that's how men greeted each other, and the kind of men that they would ask to actually do the violence are the ones who were kissing each other.
Well, it makes a community.
That's a fact. Exactly. That's exactly what That's exactly what I
any
argued.
sense of community. If
You have
is
solidarity because you have biological
always
connection to them.
You cannot have any sense of community.
Exactly.
That's why the corporations are cool. I feel like it's why the
That's why-
corporations are cool with like
That's why
shitty
you don't just say.
service.
That's why you don't just say there should be vigilantism. You create the material conditions where that is inevitable because it's in the recipe of the society. Because it's a property of Homo sapiens. It's a property of Homo sapiens.
No, because you still got to like that spark. You just don't go kissing a dude on a cheek.
Yeah, there's lots of other things. Lots of other things.
Fucking up a pedophile. Or like
lots of other things have to line up.
Who's saying that they should starve Gazans? Like those people should then be dragged onto a guillotine or tar and feathered. I don't have to.
No, I think corn and oiled. They should get hot motor oil and cornmeal.
No burning with oil. That is.
We talking about Epstein people.
We're not sadistic, Gerard. I think it's that Mason on your shoulder. We are not sadistic. We just
tar and feathering is horrible. Tar and feathering is horrible.
We don't need any of that kind of.
They should suffer very very traumatically. The masses don't. The Illuminati are right. Remember, the Illuminati are right. So you can't convince people. You just terrify the fuck out of them, and you only do that by grabbing their imagination with terror and telling them do this, and that happens, and then their nervous system changes, and you're the good guy, because that's the worst thing that could happen to them.
Which is why we should bring back. Which is why we should bring back bullying.
Maybe
all
right.
Yeah, I mean, I incidentally I disagree with that because I have to agree with that because people always say what I do is bull. Like people accuse me of being a bully, and I don't think that that's what I'm trying to do. So it would be safer for me socially. Also, often I feel like a bully because people are simpletons, so there's no way to interact with them except by bullying because it's like the disparity. Yeah. The disparity is so great that you're a bully if you even engage with them.
Yep.
There's no way that they could talk to you that now you're not bullying them somehow intellectually, whatever.
So you might as well just commit to it. Be that, and don't half-ass it, whole-ass it. What I say.
Well, yeah. Wait. So you're with a market here, and you're like, therefore, hit this bullet point and that bullet point, and do this incriminating thing and that. Because I'm talking about the social philosophy of it as a, phenomenon, as its potential in any system.
Yes.
I'm not saying, build the things and do the things.
No, I'm not saying that.
But I am saying people who will think and say that arise from certain material and social conditions that do not any longer exist. They have been systematically deconstructed by military operations and law enforcement and corporate culture. Justin knows all about it. And demons, right? I do think it's demonic and that it also time travels.
Is this something
I do think
in my head, Jay? Or is this just white light?
It's called a flare. Lens flare.
How come there's no demon?
Sorry
How
about
come
my
there's no
lighting,
demon?
producer Chris.
How come there's no
Jesse.
demon now? This is demonic activity that we're involved in here. Why is there no?
It's
Because
What the
it's
fuck?
it's
We're not
it's
channeling
feeding.
nothing. No. There's
it's
no
itchy,
channeling,
bro.
feeding.
What do you mean?
symbolism. There's no
Obviously.
pentagrams, circles on floors. What are you talking about, Troy? How can a demon be around if you're not summoning demons?
Because he's a fucking mason and he went in a ritual. That's how demons work.
It's
You think they
obvious.
let go? You think they let go?
You think demons are good? You think a demon is good, big guy?
On their time scale.
Oh,
You know what I
he's
mean?
turning into
Like,
like
they're
the
waiting.
I don't think about
Lord of the
any
Rings
of it,
dude.
and I also think it's all fake. Like obviously, all of it is fake.
Shape-shifting.
Obviously, all of it is fake. Like obviously, all of it
Why?
is fake. It's just old men trying to trick young men to steal women and food. Like obviously,
These
you
guys
played
have
tradition
been.
with dad. Like they're just deceivers. It's just a natural fucking property of being an old man,
No,
and then people go with it.
they torture and eat kids for a reason.
Yeah, like a rational,
No, they get stupid
like a
fucking.
graspable social reason that has to do with human power, like human appetite, not
But
stupid fake
why is there
bullshit.
a correlation between doing that and getting and maintaining power over
Because the people who have
ages and
all the gold,
decades?
the people with all the gold and all the connections and all the intelligence tell you it's cool, and they
No,
will reward you for doing it. That's who they want in charge.
I think
It's very rational. Very like
A
it's
became before B and not B to A. I agree that it is rational, but I think that it would fall apart. It would tear itself apart from the inside. It would just collapse. You know what I mean? It would collapse over time. It's if it's run by people. If it's
no,
run by people, it would collapse.
but it
Because
always is collapse.
because if
Like
we
collapse
figured
is
it
part
out
of
and we
the.
knew about it, we would skin them alive.
No, everyone knows. That's part of the. Everyone knows.
Make it violent, baby.
That's what I was saying. Like everyone knows. You don't convince them with data. Like
Everyone
everyone
solves it with
knows.
violence.
They know
It's
that
usually
that will
solved with
happen to them
violence.
if they even have this conversation. Like that's what they're thinking. Like, oh my god, they're coming for me. So like, therefore, only the good guys would. Therefore, those are the good guys. I don't know nothing about that.
What?
That's in the in the mind of the normie. The people who do the threatening and the murdering, they're the good guys because they don't want to get fucking threatened and murdered. So like, leave me out of it.
You're losing
They
me.
seem okay to me.
No, they're just on the take. People they get paid by them,
Oh
or
sure,
you don't know
sure. There's
about
almost
it,
no more. There's almost no more working class.
and
Like
that's why they have
almost everyone is
bodyguards
some kind
because
of.
they know people would fucking murder them.
Well,
Right? That's why they're
not
so
who has
reluctant
money.
on people releasing the names. That's why you only hear about Leon Black or freaking Les Wexner because it's just those two that they're like everyone else is redacted and covered up, but there's still 80 other freaking people at least.
Oh sure.
So yeah, so why don't we know their names? Oh, because if we knew that they were in there and talking about how babies taste like cream cheese, they'd get Luigi
Okay.
Mangione.
Didn't really say
Exactly.
that.
So
Didn't
What does
yeah,
that
say
have to do
that.
with demons?
It did not say a
What
so
does that
baby
have to do
tastes
with
like
demons?
cream
What does that
cheese.
have
so
to do with demons? These are all human things you're saying. These would
That's coming
happen in
from the
the.
chef. I didn't see anyone say
that
that a baby tastes like cream
if
cheese. I saw beef jerky, and I heard something was like cream cheese, but they did not say a baby is like cream cheese.
yeah, they
Justin,
did.
I thought Ellen said that.
can you put it up
That
on
was
your
Jerry
screen, Jay,
Seinfeld who said
while
it,
you're
but it's in the
producing our
files.
show?
Okay.
Wait, what I think it said something where it's like it's it's harder to find good tasting cream cheese because
Doesn't
people
In
would
the context of a baby.
Yeah.
right in the context of eating a human.
but how
It's harder.
that's a like that's a
Gross. That's what
that's
it
a
is.
Okay.
Gross.
But so
maybe
what does
they
that have
eat
to do? What does that have to do with demons? Like, you want psychopaths around you that will eat people.
That
Also,
there's
like
people in the
eating
FBI
people.
who know this. That there's institution has maintained itself through.
Well, that's so terrifying. What if you don't want your own children to be eaten? So like you go along with it. That has nothing to do with demons. Don't eat my children. I'll just come to work. Pay me.
No, they get eaten.
That's
They
not
kill them.
it's demonic as like an adjective. There's not a fucking invisible entity directing it. Although at the same time, I do agree that yes, there is absolutely, but it was created by humans. It's a computer organism, I do think that there is such a thing, but there never was prior to our lifetime.
I want food.
I'll say that.
I want food.
Yeah, same.
I got buffalo.
I have Wicked
down
City
there.
now. I know. Well, are we going to do this next week or something?
Yeah, we'll figure out more. What should we call this? And
What
Well,
say
we should
you,
talk-
Justin?
Mark wants to do
What
segments.
say you, Justin?
That's good. We
The
should think
episode
about
should
that.
be "What say you, Justin?"
And I
Let
should-
everyone know that you're the producer.
Oh my gosh! Shut
So
up, bitch.
what say you, Justin? It's a funny. I think it's
No,
just funny.
Justin barely talked, and I thought he would argue a lot more. Like he
Oh,
he
no, I
for example,
know. No, I
for
know.
example, he made this. He's kind of a turd out there. He can't argue and he can't assert. He's
I
just a
know.
turd.
I know because he was.
But you
zone
did.
out.
You're
I
saying
told
these
you.
Talking about
demon things, which is
shenanigans
like,
and kissing guys, and this guy's just being a fucking homo the whole time.
No,
what?
we didn't
See,
come
you're
around.
just
We
proving my
didn't come
point. You're
around
just
to
proving
kissing
my
guys
point.
enough. We didn't come around to kick. God damn this fucking thing.
Jesus, Alex has said like 4 words, and I'm the asshole. Like, kiss my
But
ass.
Alex is laughing along with everything.
Well, hold on. Also, before we went
In
live,
perfect harmony.
we
were
You're
all
just
having a very
staring
good
off,
time.
like looking cool with your ring light. You can call it.
Oh
we didn't
my
come with ring
god,
light enough.
bro!
It's definitely what say you, Justin, because there were so many parts that was mentioned, and that should just be, and it lets people know, the audience, that you're the producer.
Are you though? Is that a thing?
It's my
Oh,
fucking
he knows what the
channel,
fuck he's
idiot.
doing, I
No,
don't.
duh. It's my fucking
Oh, shut
channel.
the fuck up.
So then we're
Shut
Just
up.
people in my
Justin-
chat, bro. What do you think? They know I'm the fucking producer, you idiot. Did you invite
So
anybody?
then,
No. Did you invite
none of us
anybody?
knew how any of this
Are we
worked.
on
Did you
your
just
channel?
become Andrew Schultz? What the fuck is that?
Ah,
You just
you're being too
became.
loud.
There's no Singakash here, buddy.
It's just
Sit
like I don't
up.
know what world you're living in.
You're
bud.
not from Brooklyn, but you're the producer, clearly. You know what? He knows.
So
so
you're
much.
saying it's already
This
your
is what I put
channel.
up
It's
with
your
people.
show. So like,
But first off, we have to come back to the jellyfish thing next time, Justin.
yes, get the clip of the man.
Jellyfish
So I can show him the
What's up?
cyborg. You're gonna have to show Gerard the jellyfish thing in Afghanistan next episode or next time we talk, so that he can see the cyborg. He can see.
Do you remember that weird
Look at them
squid thing in the
freaking
Matrix that
pages.
would chase him down into Zion? That weird like squid looking
I
robot.
never saw.
Yeah.
I never saw.
In the
Matrix.
Matrix, yeah.
Gerard, remember that? It looks kind
Yeah.
of like that, but it
You've
has
seen
some
the
like
looking
weird
things?
cloaking. It has some weird cloaking thing on it, and it definitely flies oddly, like a squid.
It like hovers, and it just looks like a
So it's
dude.
not a man at all.
No, it is. I think.
It's
it
just
is.
mechanical. It's just a vehicle. It's just a craft.
No,
Right.
no, it's not big like a craft. It's like literally, it looks like a dude wearing a big.
Yeah, but like a moped is a craft, and it's tiny.
No. Like this, you can tell. Like is
I don't know if you guys know it, but
next time we talk,
we have-
Justin, get that queued up because you're
we
the
have
producer,
vehicles this
and we'll
big
look at the
technically.
totals. I'll
Sure,
show
right? Yeah, exactly.
I'm sorry. I'll show Gerard the cyborg. Justin,
More than
Alex,
likely-
you show Gerard the whatever you say.
Or- More than likely,
You
an
do it.
unmanned.
Fucking
And then what
easy.
say you, Justin? What else
Mark,
did
you do it.
What say you, Justin?
You do it. There's nothing stopping you. I'm really, if you're saying I'm in your way, believe me, I'm not.
I'm able to
Go for it.
share I'm able to share my screen.
You don't even know what the fuck you're doing. That's my point. What the hell are you bitching at me to do shit for?
I also know nothing.
Basic
I'm not
shit.
pretending to know
Because
anything.
you're the one who helped me even sign up to this shit.
So,
It's
so
your channel,
you're
dumbass.
the one who helped me, so you're the one I bitch at.
Oh
Blame for
man,
everything.
poor Justin.
Last
he's so
time I
cool.
checked, this is
Oh,
streaming
boy,
on
yes.
He sounds like Andrew Schultz. Poor
your
Justin.
fucking channel.
Next he's gonna sound like Rabbi Shmuley. Jesus Christ.
Oh my
Yes, I
god.
got tacos. Well, it's sopes, so I'm excited for that to eat. Justin, you have buffalo wings. Those sound delicious.
Yeah.
I would have gone that.
I think it's surprising me. I don't know what we got going on down there. I saw potatoes boiling.
You're
So maybe
vegan,
mashed potatoes.
so you don't have anything to eat. You poor guy.
I'm about to smash some
No.
buffalo wing.
Alex,
That's
I
so
hope you had
absurd.
something.
Every time I eat, I think like I'm overcome with this sensation. Like, oh my god, this is the best thing I've ever eaten. It's like the opposite of a curse.
Well, then
It's
you have
overwhelming,
never
and it's
eaten,
only since I've become
and
a
that's
vegan.
coming from a chef. Well, then you have never eaten correctly.
No, it's because the
You
sensations
haven't
in your
had
mouth
this.
are also in a formula with your ethical conception and your thinking, and
No,
all that for me
Speaking
aligns and
of,
makes you feel
I
good.
speaking of,
cannot formulate the texture of mozzarella on a pizza with vegan cheese. It's impossible. Therefore, you haven't had a pizza, and I don't know how long. So I'm sorry.
full time.
I don't want to hear
No,
specimen.
but when you're eating the
Had a
pizza,
good
a whole part of your personality is compartmentalized because it has to not think about all the monstrous part of it. So it's not present in the eating the food. It's not there. So you can't possibly enjoy it with that part of your personality. But since I'm a vegan, I can. And the whole personality is enjoying it, and it's just more delicious. It's a different sensation. I literally always think like, oh my God, this is the best thing ever. And like,
That's why.
experience that.
That's why I like to eat animals, because animals taste delicious.
Me too.
Yeah, see, like there's
nutritious.
a part of your psyche that is you have a demon on you that
Yep.
says that. It's like think about how fucking monstrous that is. Like
Yep.
how
We've come back to demon talk a bunch
since
too.
you're
You
not a
need an
monster,
episode after that, Justin. But you're the
I
producer,
agree. I
Justin.
think we should explore like Gnostic things and crazy,
Don't go
Yeah.
crazy, because after the word Gnostic, I'm lost. I'm not going to lie. I don't know any of those terms.
Well, the Matrix is
Make
Gnostic. Like,
believe to do it. If I
I
don't
think
know
I'm
what
a
the
Gnostic
fuck-
Christian. I just think that means the Old Testament God is Satan, for the most part.
yeah, and obviously that's true. Like the first thing he does in Genesis is fucking lie. The first thing he says is a lie. Eat this and you'll die. And then they eat it and no one dies. And then to not look like a liar, he says he's going to kill them. Like that's satanic. He's a douchebag.
And he's constantly telling people to fucking murder people and their kids and their animals. Well, you're God. Why don't you just,
Right.
if they're bad, what are you doing? Just be
I
like,
think
I'm
that-
God. Ha, 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 I wrote you off. I'll give you diseases because I'm God.
Yeah, obviously it's all very terrible. Like
Your ass
that character,
explodes. Duh, I'm God.
that character is a bad character.
Yeah, so
That's why I'm lactose intolerant.
If we all show up looking like Justin the next time, would that be funny?
But with the hoodie.
What do you mean?
Yeah,
Like,
I'm definitely gonna go buy some.
Put a ring light.
I'm gonna go buy some aviators.
Oh my God, this
On your
ring
phone.
light. This
I don't have
The
any kind of.
headphones, the mouth.
I can't invest in anything like that. I'm doing
I'm just
exactly
fucking
this
with
next time.
But we can go on
Actually,
all
I thought
night.
about going. I thought about going to the laundromat to do this because I have to do laundry, and I thought like that's funny to stream. Like the neighborhood
Dirty
is
people
always
in laundromats. I wouldn't.
well, like they'll just be there, and if something pops off, I'm there to get it.
I don't know. You'd have to let me know that
Shenanigans,
you're
like
alive.
I could chum the waters with shenanigans, and we could watch it happen.
You want to
Hey,
kiss
running
dudes.
Pharaoh.
I don't know what that.
Shenanigans. Aren't dudes kissing anymore?
Nothing sexual.
I'm always
Doesn't have
gonna
to be sexual, but that's
I'm always gonna bring that up just to bust your balls.
If you're fat, you should be able to find the fucking little
just so
things.
you know.
because not
Don't
because
get
they're
upset.
gay.
Don't get autistic.
So yeah, we've been doing this like 90 minutes. Also, my phone is almost dead.
Yeah, no,
we're
I
streaming
got soap days.
87.
Justin has buffalo wings.
You're gonna
I'm gonna
probably
get
watch me
Alex.
click around because I don't know how to end this. So I am going, but
You're fine.
I'm trying to
Alright,
go.
I'll end this here.
It was nice seeing you.
So,
man.
What a
Come
nerd.
show
All right.
over.
Mr.
Thanks for
Rogers
stopping
next
in,
Later,
please.
boys. It was
Good night,
great seeing
gentlemen.
you.